welcome to Decor Corner channel. If you like this video, please like and subscribe our channel Decor Corner. Coffee table styling ideas. These coffee table styling ideas and tips will help you create beautiful and effortless coffee table. Coffee table styling is the finishing touch and living room, often the last piece of furniture to be bought after seating and storage. Coffee tables are often even the focal point of a living room, so getting the styling just right is a must. These are the coffee table styling ideas and tips our decorating editors and interior experts want you to know about. There are some key rules to follow that will ensure your coffee table will look gorgeous on top and be functional too, but adding it to your list of living room ideas will make your space shine. Coffee table styling ideas and expert tips. Of course, coffee table styling will have to be able to flex. After all, it might be a space that hosts everything from coffee cups to paperwork. These interior design tips take all this into account. Bareback coffee table styling. It may seem counter in about coffee table styling to tell you not to put too much on a surface, but let's be particular. Even the most formal of living room likes this beautiful space needs to be functional. This means making any coffee table styling impactful, but leaving plenty of space on the tabletop for you to put everything on it that you need to during the course of the day. Plus, it's the surface of this coffee table that make them interesting. In other words, if your coffee table has a beautiful surface material, you will want to show it off. Use curves to create a contrast, making spaces feel comfortable, and one way to do that is to incorporate a sitting plan that centers around the coffee table. Choosing around the coffee table is a clever styling trick. Just as with a circular dining table, it encourages sociability in a space. To boost character, go vintage. Vintage is gold. Give the people something to talk about and incorporate something unique that no one else will have. Style up a coffee table tray. If your coffee table doubles up as a food stool, as in this room, or if you use it regularly for work and need to spread out paperwork, limiting coffee table styling to a tray that you can easily move on and off is practical. It's a great way to focus the styling at one end or centrally on the coffee table, which boosts its impact. Keep coffee table styling simple. With any room styling, always remember that simplicity is best. We also think better when a coffee table is clutter-free. It helps clear the mind and makes it easier for us to relax. Use your living room's look and theme to guide or contrast with your coffee table styling. If they feel less busy, then keep your table minimalist. Or if the rest of the scheme is bareback in style, then use the coffee table to pack a punch. This can still be done on a minimal basis. For example, keep books on a shelf underneath and keep 6 ornaments on the top. That way you have a clear separation between pieces. Play with levels. Coffee table styling can help with the room proportions, so if your living space has low ceilings, it makes sense to pick a coffee table that purposefully low too. However, you can boost interest by picking a two-level coffee table design, as in this room design, where the impact is maximized by a tall floor display on the taller table. Get scale and proportion right. Whether your living room scheme is colorful or white, you can still play with scale and interior design on your coffee table. One top tip is to only place pieces on it that won't exist a third of the height of the actual table. This way you will get the proportions right. This table is so visually interesting that it really doesn't need much styling, just a couple of books or decorative objects do the trick. You don't want to take attention away from the shelves underneath the glass top, so stick to the table's palette of neutral colors. We have chosen a pair of curved off-white stoneware vase to add the organic feel. Maximize texture and shape. If you love a cohesive scheme, then incorporate your coffee table into it seamlessly. Coffee tables work most effectively when they coordinate with the room scheme so they don't appear too dominant within the space. We have often choose coffee tables with more neutral tones made from natural materials such as marble and timber. Coffee tables need to be durable as well as providing space for more decorative elements such as books, trays, and objects. The more minimal you keep the styling in this instance, the better. A tray and two different sized bowls that pick up the colors from the cohesions and side table are all you need. Use the coffee table to introduce an accent color. We often mention accent color ideas in the form of accessories, but you can also use smaller pieces of furniture in this way too. It's a way of making a style statement and it works particularly well in a modern setting that has a minimalist feel. Black finish works especially well against a neutral background, working as an accent color while acting as an anchor to the overall scheme. From the coffee table taking center stage through to the lighting and accessories, play around with the height and shape of the items you choose to display. This will help the surface feel more dynamic. Our top tip: keep it simple. Introduce greenery, a favorite candle, and small stack of coffee table magazines for a look that feels both stylish and relaxed. Go for a bold statement. Two coffee table styling tips is one here, starting with the rule of three. Visually divide up your coffee table into three sections. Now you can either place items into each section or only use two and leave one end free. Coffee table styling tip number two: have one bold statement piece is one of your sections. This could be a striking vase full of blooms, an ornament, or stack of books, but it needs to be the largest and tallest item. Then have a smaller display of something else, a stack of books with a paperweight or a candle on, for example. It's lovely to use something that has meaning or brings back happy memories. Introduce fabric color and butter. Coffee table styling needn't stop at the pieces you display on top. It can extend to the materials used to make it. This might be a marble top, or perhaps you want to use a footstool to soften a space. Choose a shape and pretty fabric and an unusual texture such as this top, and you have an eye-catching centerpiece for your room. How can I make my coffee table look nice? Coffee table styling is the finishing touch a living room. Lay with skill, display large items like big coffee table box, big boards with smaller bowls or box. Avoid lots of small items that can make a coffee table look cluttered. However beautiful The arrangement particularly is important. Make sure there is enough space to put everyday things down, like a cup of coffee, reading book, or to put your feet up on. Make sure it feels relaxed and usable rather than staged or untouchable. Include pieces that you use and love. How to style a coffee table with a shelf. How you style a coffee table with a shelf will largely come down to how busy your room is. But as a general rule, you want to avoid having a very cluttered shelf and top for your coffee table, as it will make your living room feel messy. Instead, opt to keep clutter below the tabletop on the shelf and keep a neat grouping of items on the top. How to style around the coffee table. Styling around the coffee table is a little trickier than styling a square or rectangular coffee table. One way to do so is by placing the items you want to display on a tray, round or square, and placing those on the center of the coffee table. Another is to group three items into a triangle, often called the stylist triangle. Pick one taller item and a small item and one that sits around the middle of the two in height. This will help create a natural arrangement. Want to give your living room an easy update? Our coffee table decorating tips will help you create a perfectly styled coffee table. We hope this video has opened your eyes to some the possibilities of decorating around your coffee table. Be sure to start working in your space and come up with some interesting ideas that you will love. Enjoy the process and have fun sprucing up your space. Thanks a lot for watching us. Hello everyone, welcome to Decor Corner channel. If you like this video, please like and subscribe our channel Decor Corner. Coffee table styling ideas. These coffee table styling ideas and tips will help you create beautiful and effortless coffee table. Coffee table styling is the finishing touch and living room, often the last piece of furniture to be bought after seating and storage. Coffee tables are often even the focal point of a living room, so getting the styling just right is a must. These are the coffee table styling ideas and tips our decorating editors and counter experts want you to know about. There are some key rules to follow that will ensure your coffee table will look gorgeous on top and be functional too, but adding it to your list of living room ideas will make your space shine. Coffee table styling ideas and expert tips. Of course, coffee table styling will have to be able to flex. After all, it might be a space that hosts everything from coffee cups to paperwork. These interior design tips take all this into account. Bareback coffee table styling. It may seem counter and about coffee table styling to tell you not to put too much on a surface, but let's be particular. Even the most formal of living room likes this beautiful space needs to be functional. This means making any coffee table styling impactful, but leaving plenty of space on the tabletop for you to put everything on it that you need to during the